Actually, I must get one of you to take a shot with me wearing that. I have to give him a shout out there. I'm probably the worst sponsor ever because I've never given him a plug. I have a head net back in the car if you want to go back and get it. Honest to God, fuck, this thing will save your life in the height of the summer. Well, good morning folks, and welcome to Dunlewey Lough. And this is the place we actually wanted to find yesterday morning, but we couldn't. But thankfully, a local photographer, Rory O'Donnell, very kindly led me to this place, and we've got some absolutely fantastic reflections. Now, as you can see from my really attractive headgear, the midges are absolutely rampant. So yeah, couldn't care less how stupid I look. They're keeping the midges off my face. So again, the cloud isn't playing ball really. It's just a thick kind of grey cloud, unfortunately, which is a shame because there's actually quite a nice composition. So I might have been known to create my own foreground interest in past vlogs, and yeah, this is no different. There's actually a bog right behind us, and the bog is receding away. It's revealing all these really cool pieces of bog oak, and most of them are fixed into the ground, just can't take them up. There was one loose part, and I just put that in my foreground, and I'm trying to frame it so that it doesn't cut off the reflection. But I also want to get in some of the sky, the reflection of the mountain, and then I have the bog oak as well. I'm just going to hold tough now and see if there's any bit of light breakthrough, but it's not looking good at the moment, so I think it'll be quite a blue hour shot with reflections. Yeah, so no light has come, and we're gonna call it, I think, because the two boys have no head nets and they're getting absolutely eaten alive. But they made a very good point there about the I had a polarizer on, but I hadn't it polarized because I didn't want to cut out the reflection. But when I did polarize kind of it slightly, it added a lot of contrast to the mountain and to the foreground and the log, and it basically made the water in front of the log see-through. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with in terms of the final image. I do like the contrast that it added when I did polarize it, and it kind of gives contrast to the front, to the foreground as well, because obviously it's cutting through the haze, you know. But settings wise, I was at f8 ISO 64, and yeah, I think I took a 1 second exposure, no other filters. It's not a very high dynamic range scene, so I don't need to exposure blend or anything. So yeah, no idea really what else is going to happen this morning. I reckon it's back to bed and out then again today somewhere else, and maybe sunset tonight. Definitely sunset tonight. Don't know what we're going to do today, but yeah, I'm going to show you the final image now from this morning, and we'll yeah, who knows where we'll be the next time. Well, good afternoon, and the sun is shining again in Donegal. An absolutely fantastic day. Part 3 of this series of vlogs I'm shooting in Donegal, and yeah, we're out. We're currently at Bunbeg. There's a famous shipwreck here that we're going to shoot, and I know it's the middle of the day, but we're still going to shoot it anyway because there's some nice cloud in the sky, and we can do some work with the polarizer. So yeah, we're going to see what this looks like. Very, very nice day now. Might even get a 10. Really simple shot, f8. 200 of a second, and I'm getting the same as yesterday. Polarizer, going to be a real contrasty black and white shot. But this is a really cool shipwreck. Now it's an awful shame that a lot of it is actually decomposing, and it's only apparently within the last few years that's happened, so who knows how long else it'll be here. This shipwreck's actually called Bad Eddie, and according to Neil Devons it's because the captain was called Eddie and he wasn't a great captain. Jeez, that sounded way funnier in my head. Compositionally, like, really simple. I'm just placing the boat to the right hand side of my frame, and there's kind of an interesting cloud up to the left, and I just had the polarizer on just to give those clouds a bit of contrast. This is really unknown territory for me now. Second day in a row shooting in the daytime, but I'm just having fun and enjoying being out the camera, you know. So yeah, that's Bad Eddie done. We're going to head on now. I think we're going to hit one of the waterfalls, Asarenka I think, and the plan is to finish at Crohy Head for sunset. So I'm going to preserve the batteries now, and we'll try and stay going. So we'll talk to you in a while. Welcome back again, and we're now heading for Crohy Sea Arch, trying to find our way down. So in terms of cloud, that's all I'll say about that, but we'll be hopeful, have to be hopeful. Tide is going to be out for sunset, so still hoping that it'll reveal some nice rocks and we'll get a decent composition for possibly our last sunset on this trip in Donegal. The rest of it will be sunrise tomorrow morning. So even though the weather hasn't been unbelievable in terms of photography, it's been really nice to see this coastline and explore this county. It's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, let's keep going. So thankfully the tide is on its way out. But that also means that there's a lot of rocks down here. Very, very tough to find composition because it's quite a busy scene. Now, there's some lovely patterned and textured rocks with some seaweed on them and stuff, but they were too far back. So I'm walking around the other side now to where it's kind of shot from the well, not so typically shot. I think it's shot from the right hand side. I think shot from the right hand side mostly, and from the left hand side is where I'm heading right now, just to see what it's like. In terms of cloud, yet again, not looking good. Lovely all day. Now we seem to have a haze on the horizon. So all we do. So maybe the shot might have to be gotten now. Soon when we've some bit of nice light. Hanging over here, I might not even see anything over here, you know. May have to go back up top. I have never struggled as much. Could not find the composition anywhere. And up and down the rocks, in and out. It seems the tide is just against us. The fact it's such a low tide, it can be extremely difficult to find the composition because there's just so many rocks are after being revealed. But I am after finding another sea arch. Well, I'm not after finding, I know it's here already. Actually, another photographer told me about it, but I didn't know where to find it. I'm just after coming across it by pure luck. So it's actually there's a double window in the arch, and now the sun is right behind me here. I'm shooting away from the sun, but I'm hoping that the sun just breaks through for literally 2 seconds to light up the arch. And yeah, I've got the waves and the motion in the foreground. I'm at a 1/6 of a second, and I've got a polarizer on. That's it, nothing else, no other filters. So I don't know, it might light up. It looks like it could light up this way behind the sea arch, behind the main, the prominent one, but I'm shooting this one. So look, let's hope. I'm just firing off shots here with my remote trigger. 1/6 of a second, f8, getting that motion, and like I can see, I'm looking through the arch, and the mountains through the arch are being like lit up phenomenally, but the arch here isn't, and I can't understand why. Wished the sun is trying its best to peek through, but there's that gammy haze on the horizon again, and it seems to be blocking all the light. If I had some side light on this composition, it would top it off, you know, top it off, because I'm happy with my foreground, I'm happy with the waves. I just want some light on that arch, so I do, but it doesn't seem to be coming. Hold on folks, hold on folks, we might be onto something here. Oh please, dear God, hit that arch. Yeah, she's breaking through. So I've already gotten a shot from my foreground with the waves, and I know there's no waves coming in now, but the fact the light is starting to hit that arch now, I can take another one. Another shot for my arch and blend them afterwards, that's no problem. It's just a matter of matching it up. Wished, here we go, here we go. Okay, I have to concentrate now. Oh, it's starting to peak. Starting to peek through. It's coming through there now. Fantastic. Fantastic. All I'm hoping for is a wave to come. Oh, perfect. Just drop you down here a second. Oh, I'm absolutely delighted. You have no idea how happy I am. Here comes the waves. Still at f8, 1/6 of a second. Now the waves are getting weaker, unfortunately. I would love for the waves I had earlier on rushing in there, but look, I don't mind. I'm getting the light I want. So just while I'm waiting for that sky to see will it do anything, I suppose I'll explain the reason I chose this composition. Couldn't find that else. So I really did struggle with composition this evening. Just could not find something I was happy with, and I think that's good as well, because it was a challenge and it gave me a bit of a kick up the backside and says, well, things aren't always going to go right every time. I really wanted something to happen this evening, because I don't think I've ever had this many failed sunsets in a row. But the reason I picked this sea arch, or the reason I went looking for this sea arch, is because it has the double arch in it, and also the direction of the sun was, I knew if there was going to be any side light it would hit the arch this side, whereas if I had gone up top there and shot down towards the beach, well, the sun would have been facing into me and I don't think I would have gotten the light. It would have been on the back side of the arch, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and it's just, again, very, very nice opportunity to see a new location, you know. My eyes have been opened to what a polarizer can do. Like, I knew what an ND grad was and I knew what a soft grad I knew, but a polarizer has just, like, it's taken all the glare off those rocks that was in my foreground, you know, and still retained and really brought out that detail. And what I used to think about a polarizer, sometimes it cut the light out from the shot, and sometimes it does do that, but that's where you just semi-polarize or you don't polarize it fully, you know. Really happy. Fantastic end to the day. And we still have another sunrise to go and fan it. I'm going to leave you with this image. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I'll see you again in the morning. I think this is going to be the end of this vlog. So thanks very much for watching. And goodbye from Donegal. For now, until the morning, you know. Probably should save that for the very last part of this series. Okay, good luck.